we are continuing our Live Bright series, and I have something kind of special for you to really illustrate what compassion and living bright for Jesus means. So before we start, we will need a lighter, a candle, and for the lights to turn off. Ta-da! Now, like I said, you're gonna need a candle and a lighter. And if you're at home doing this, grab a grown-up so they can help you with this. You're gonna begin by lighting your candle. Just like so. Now, this candle reminds me of our scripture verse. Do you remember it from last week? We're doing our memory verse, which is out of the book of Matthew, starting with chapter 5, verse 16. And it says, "Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." Now, we're letting our candle's light shine really brightly, but sometimes our light or the people around us, their light can blow out, just like that. And that can be really difficult. Sometimes you can feel sad or upset or angry, and it's really hard to show Jesus' love when we're feeling those big feelings. And that's okay, because when we show compassion to others and we show kindness and love and we do something about somebody else's big feelings, we can relight their light. So let's try that now. And we see the smoke coming up. And we relit their candle with their burned out smoke. Now, this also brings us to our story of the week. So let's blow this out, turn on the lights, and look at it together. We did it. Now, we are in the book of John, starting with the 6th chapter. But this story is really special. It's one of Jesus' biggest miracles. He feeds 5,000 people with only 5 fish and 2 loaves of bread. Except I don't want to talk about how wonderful and powerful Jesus is. We already know that. We've been talking about it for a very long time. But I want to look at specifically verse 9 out of the 6th chapter. It says, "There is a boy here who has 5 barley loaves and 2 fish. But what are they for so many?" So a boy in the crowd of 5,000 people has loaves of bread and fish for himself. But he sees that all of these people are hungry and they are all wanting to be fed, not just by food, but also by Jesus and his word. And the boy decides to show compassion, to give his loaves and his fish to Jesus, to share them with as many people as he can. He doesn't know that Jesus is going to use this opportunity to bless all of these people. And that's why this story is special. We see in here that the boy's light that he has in his heart for Jesus and the love that he has and the compassion that he has, rather than selfishly keeping the food for his hungry tummy, he decides to give it to others. Remember, compassion is doing something for somebody else rather than your own wants and needs. Seeing that they need something and caring enough about it to do something about it. And that's exactly what this boy is. And we're gonna be talking today in Kids Worship, and I hope you guys talk about it at home if you're watching at home, how we can show compassion to other people around us every single day, whether it's at home or at school or at church or during our sporting events, whatever it may be, how we can show Jesus' light, how we can show compassion to those around us to spread his love.